If you have a background in admin, whether you've been a PA, a secretary, a clerk, or an executive assistant, have you thought about going self-employed? If you have, I'm quite sure you've heard the term VA, virtual assistant. Now, I've been a VA, virtual assistant, for many, many years. In fact, I started in 2005, and I've got to say, I love my job. It is one of the best jobs that I have ever had. Typically, when somebody talks about a virtual assistant, what they will say is that you're in control of what you do, you can control the clients that you work for, and you can do the types of jobs that you want to do, and you can fit them in and around your home life and your schedule. And to a certain extent, you can, but there is so much more to being a virtual assistant than that. And in fact, I would say that there are three different types of virtual assistants. The first is a standard VA. This is somebody who has the ability to help with secretarial and admin jobs, and they do it on an ad hoc basis for a small business. And they do things like creating a database, diary management, booking, travel. They do small project work, that sort of thing. And that's great. There's a lot of people who make a good living doing that. Then there is what I would say a VPA, a virtual personal assistant. And this is somebody who works closely with a small business, works with the director, and they create that relationship for a long-term relationship. And they're called in ad hoc to help when necessary. The type of work that they do is a little bit more in depth, and you can go off and do some research, you can do their bookkeeping, you just get involved in the company, and that's a VPA. And finally, there is a VEA, which is a virtual executive assistant. And I think I would probably put myself in that category, because not only do I get involved with my clients, I'm there on a long-term basis. I'm at the end of the phone whenever they need. For me, I've always wanted to have clients that I've got that long-term relationship. I'm not interested in the short-term, the quick projects. So I count myself as a VEA. If you're going to set up your own business providing admin support for small businesses and individuals, you've got to decide which kind of VA you want to be. If you just want to do the quick ad hoc projects, diary management, that sort of thing, being a standard VA is absolutely perfect. If you want to get a little bit more involved, be a VPA, or if you want to have that long-term relationship, be a VEA. Now, for me, being the VEA has actually helped, especially when we've gone through the pandemic, because my clients still needed me and I still had work, and I can count on them week in, week out. So make the decision that suits you and your family. Throughout this stream, I'm going to be giving you a lot of help, hints and tips about becoming a VA, whichever one you want to be. I train virtual PAs, I train secretaries, I specialise in confidence and awareness, and I do minute taking courses. So I do the lot, but I just want to start this stream by saying, you know what, if you want to do it, you can do it. Just choose which one you want to be. All right, my name is Julie, by the way. Take care, bye-bye.